Hello everyone, what a huge crash in Bitcoin, all the way from 44,000 all the way down to almost $40,000, so like a 10% crash. Now the big question is, why did it happen? Should we be worried? Should you be selling your Bitcoin because it's the beginning of the Bitcoin Armageddon and we're going down to $15,000 like so many Karens out there are saying right now? Let's just jump in and let me show you exactly what happened, and let me show you exactly what I'm doing with my trades and how I'm positioning myself correctly to make money from all these beautiful moves. So if you're brand new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you're always notified when I make a new upload. So it certainly looks like it's a bit scary, and certainly like these kinds of flash crashes are not very nice. However, let's have a look at what actually happened. Because Bitcoin actually dumps 5% in an hour, and actually dumped within literally an hour down 10%, which is quite crazy. But if you actually look at it, if you do some research, you will quickly understand that actually what caused it was two things. Number one, there were huge liquidations. So whoever could have gotten liquidated probably just did. Because as I told you just before, that there is so much actual leverage longs right now and not too many shorts. And it's pretty crazy how many longs there are, because everybody's betting on the moon, the higher it goes, the more longs there are. People are just pretty stupid. I mean, that's unfortunately how this is with retail. They're just degenning in like crazy. This is what I told you, like before I'm going to be longing anything, I want to see some kind of a correction, some kind of a flush down the toilet, so to speak. And as this guy right here says, nothing like a Sunday evening leverage long liquidation cascade to reset the week. So oftentimes these things happen when there is low liquidity and low volume, usually over the weekends, and it's easier to manipulate the price for the market makers and to stop every idiot out and to take their money. So that's what it actually seems to look like. And as this guy says right here, that there is a funding flush. So the funding rate flush, basically. So I say same thing with leverage longs and just simple liquidations. If you have a look at liquidations on CoinGlass, you will see that we just had literally $300 million worth of liquidations. Well, about the same amount as in November 14th. So that being said, if we understand that this is simply the flush down of leverage and liquidations, what can we expect from the price? So let me tell you exactly what I'm expecting. And before I do, remember that all of this information is useless unless you're actually trading it. And the best place where I'm placing my trades is Bybit and Bitget. And with my exclusive link down in the description of this video, and they're going to be ending this bonus system soon, you can actually claim up to $30,000 in initial deposit bonuses. And also, if you're going to use my link, you can actually claim my education, my investing crypto education about market cycles and etc. And also, all deposited users get access to my crypto signals community. This is where out of 30 trades, we lose a couple of trades, which is insane. All the smallest trades, altcoin trades, day trades, and etc. So, and all the bigger trades are here on YouTube. So if you want to join it, then you need to use a link to Bybit, sign up, deposit money into it, trade on the account, and then use your UID to join my Crypto Signals community. It says VIP Signals in the description of this video, as well as in the pinned comment. You can join in, very easy, and see all of our trades. And there is no other way of joining. There is 40,000 traders inside, so you really want to be inside. And by joining Bybit using my link, you get incredible bonuses and you get access to incredible information. So now let's discuss this. So the second reason why the Bitcoin price went down is because someone actually sold. I don't know if this is confirmed or not, but nonetheless, this is some rumors and information that is circulating that someone sold more than $1.5 billion in Bitcoin on the market, and it went down less than like 5%, which actually went down 10%. But nonetheless, you know, there is so much demand, and that is true that actually right now, this is what I mentioned to you in the previous video, there is so much buying pressure. It is pretty crazy right now, even spot buying pressure. So, and you know, consider all the FOMO that might be kicking in later on when we see more parabolic runs, and the amount of Bitcoin on exchanges, which is like 5-6%, which is pretty crazy, which could, you know, create these parabolic God candles. But nonetheless, for now, we've seen a big candle to the downside. So this is what we're trying to break apart in this video and see what we can do with it. So we have liquidations, we have somebody selling a big chunk. So then what is happening afterwards? And for this reason, nothing. Like, there is no good, like I thought, okay, maybe this is the beginning of the crash. Maybe we have denial of spot ETF, something, you know, official, and we're going to crash much lower. For now, we might go a bit lower on simply on liquidations because there is a lot of longs in the system and we need to flush them down. So we might be going lower. I'm going to show you my trade in just a second. But overall, this is what it should look like. This is what a lot of people are saying it's going to look like. So this is just a normal, just like in 2017, even though we went down like 38%, I don't think we're going to go down that much on simple, pure liquidations, unless there is some fundamental reason coming to support this down move. Like maybe this is just some big players front running some bad news. Also possible, but this is what I'm going to keep you guys updated about. So subscribe and hit that notification bell. For now, all the information we have is basically that most likely it's going to look something like this, but with just smaller amount of downside move because it's 2017. Bitcoin was a lot more volatile. So anyway, for now, this is what it looks like. So what does it mean for the trade itself? When it comes to the trade, actually, I almost entered into a long because, as you might remember, I told you before my setups. And my setups, if we're going to go here, you will see that I had two options. Either we keep pumping and we take a short from this area. Again, in my previous video, go back, check it out. If you've missed it, you've missed it. Or the other option that before we actually go up, we also get a long trade from this vicinity, from like 39.6 or so. So this is like the bottom line of this area, which is a very strong level. But again, I discussed it in the previous video and I'm going to discuss it in detail again. If you missed it, you missed it. That's why I had my actual order right here over on Bybit at just to start entering into the trade 39,650. So, and it actually went down to like 40,000. So it's like $1,000. We didn't make it by $1,000. So maybe I will reevaluate. Maybe I'll enter at like 40K if we can actually come touch it here and then actually move up. Unless there is more news coming out, much more liquidations. In that case, we have the spot accumulation area here to recoup any of the losses on the futures trade if we do get stopped out at our stop loss area, which is 39, like the 4-hour close minimum below 39. And I'm sticking to my guns here, and I'm sticking to this setup here, simply because, in my opinion, it makes perfect sense. And that's just about it. You just have to sit there and wait for a perfect entry. In my opinion, this area right here would be a perfect entry. And I'm going to keep you guys updated. Subscribe, hit that notification bell, and check out this quick tutorial as to how to trade Bitcoin with proper risk and money management, so that when you take these trades together with us, you actually know how to trade properly, how to place your take profit, stop loss, proper risk and money management, because I never risk more than 1 to 2% of my entire trading deposit per trade. So check it out. As always, peace and love. Thomas Corallo. Stay smart. Stay very rich. And don't be fearful of downside moves in the up moves. See you next video. Bye-bye.